Okay, we're on day 633 of my testing out of the My Legion secret system with promoting Clickbank products. And before we dive in and see what the results are for the day, if you enjoy the daily updates I'm giving you guys, do give the video a like, it's much appreciated, and hit the subscribe and the notification bell if you want to be updated about the future videos I release. But before we get into that, you know the drill. If you know how this goes, if you're an OG, skip ahead. But for everyone else who's relatively new, I'm going to talk about the system in the beginning of this video so you can be brought up to speed with everyone else. So I have multiple income streams that I built online, and these income streams are all combining to generate my overall income that I have that's allowing me to live a full-time income online. And I suggest to everyone, if you want to have that kind of a lifestyle where you don't have to work a 9-to-5 anymore if you don't want to, then you need multiple streams of income to stabilize yourself, because things are unpredictable in the online game. So this is one of my income streams, and it's one that is giving us leads every day. Leads are emails, and emails are basically potential customers that can purchase something from you, right? And these are business opportunity seeking leads, meaning they are like us. They want to make money online. So what I'm doing with the leads that are being given to me each day is I'm heading to Clickbank, which is an affiliate marketplace where I can find other people's products that I can promote and get a commission for. And in grabbing these promotional emails, these swipe files that I get from the vendors of these products, I copy them, I paste them into the system over here. As you can see, here are the recently sent mailings. So I picked a product. There are two products I like to promote: social paid, or paid social media jobs as it's also called, or WriteAppReviews. They're basically two products that teach you how to make money doing paid social media jobs online. Like in this case, getting paid to review apps, right? They'll give you $15 per app you review. So if you want to learn how to do this, you read through this email, right? It seems interesting. You click through to this link over here, and then they go to the sales page after that. And then if they decide to buy that product, I'll get a commission. And I can make $20 per sale, $50, even $100 per sale, because there may be an initial sale of $20 for me in commissions, but there could be an upsell where they decide to buy something extra, and then I will get even more money than that. It could go up to $50 overall, right? So that is what I've been doing. I've been doing this system over here, getting these leads, promoting products, getting sales over on Clickbank. And in doing this method, I've been able to break even day 50, day 60, I was in profit, and since month number 4, I've been making over $1,000 a month. Now, at the moment, I'm making between $1.3 and $1.5 thousand a month. Okay, that's where I'm at right now. However, there are people making even more than this. People making $3,000 a month, or even more than that. So that is the upper end of things. However, having said that, when you're joining the system, you're joining at the $30 a month level. So you're spending $30 a month, and the first month though, keep in mind, you have to spend an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So that is $60 month number 1. And thereafter it's $30 a month to remain on board with your one account. Now, if you bring someone else on board the system, you're gonna get an extra 100 leads a day, see? So you got this affiliate link over here, where if you sign someone up, you're going to wind up with a total of 200 leads a day, right? Now, you may be thinking, I don't have anyone to sign up. And that's okay, because what you can do with this system is sign yourself up. If you get a second account underneath your first gets 200 leads a day, your bottom one is at 100, and now you're at a grand total of 300 leads a day. You see how this is going? And it doesn't stop there, because you don't have to have just 2 accounts. You can get a third account and a fourth. And if you chain them one under the other, each new account gives the prior account 100 bonus leads. You see that? And if you keep going like this, you can really rack up those leads, because 200 leads is the max per account. There's a reason you have to chain them one under the other, because you can't have one and then all of them stuck underneath this. It's not going to work. You're just going to have one at 200 and then a bunch over here at all at 100. You're not maximizing your results that way. But if you chain them one under the other, each is getting 200, except for the last one, right? You got to stop somewhere. However, personally, I have 7 accounts. Each one's getting 200 except for the last, but I was able to get a sign up even on my last account. I'm going to show you how I did that later on. But I've got 7 times 200, that's 1,400 leads a day. But you don't have to do what I did. I stress this because that's a lot of accounts. I recommend you get 5 accounts. That's a decent number to see some good results. Now, if you don't have the money for 5 accounts, 2 accounts at a minimum to at least get the bonus leads feature, okay? Now, technically 1 account is the lowest, but you're gonna drive yourself nuts with just 1 account. That's only 100 leads a day. 2 accounts is 300. That's better, but even then you're gonna have to exercise patience. There's a reason I say 5 at 900 leads a day. You're gonna be much more primed to see results sooner rather than later, okay? So, you may be thinking also, okay, if 5 is good, let me get 10. I don't recommend it, because if you don't see the results you're looking for come month number 2 or month number 3, you're gonna fall off the system. It's gonna be too much money to maintain, right? And this game, it takes time for things to take off. I saw things take off month number 4 for me, but for other people, it's happened month number 3 or month number 5. It's different for everyone. But what you want to do is go with a number of accounts you can comfortably hold for that 4-month period, whatever that is. If it's 5 accounts, then you go with 5 accounts, which is ideal. But if you can only do 3 accounts, then do 3. And then later on, as time and money permits, get accounts 4 and 5. However, having explained all of that, you might find yourself getting the first sale week number 3, week number 4. No guarantees, of course. It could be as late as day number 40. Could be as early as day number 4. There's going to be a range that we're looking at. And it depends on number of accounts you have, as well as a little bit of luck. But once you have that first sale, it seems like they're going to come in at a consistent rate thereafter. Whether that's every week, every 5 days, every 3 days. As time goes on, the sales will seem to get closer and closer together, is what I've personally seen. So let us get into the results. I'm filming this video early as well. I had to go to bed a little bit earlier than usual yesterday, and now my sleep schedule is all well, it's different. I won't say it's messed up. I'm going to bed earlier now, so I'm filming these videos at like instead of 2:30 in the morning or 3:30 in the morning, it's 1:30 in the morning right now. Anyways, let's get into it. Usually this is the end of it. I don't usually get sales past 1 o'clock in the morning. Actually, I've never gotten a sale past around 1 o'clock a.m. That's the cutoff point I've noticed. So let's get into it. But before I do that, give me a second over here. And let's have a look. Boom. $40.64. So we are at $40 for the week so far. We're at a brand new week, and let's find out where this sale came from. And it's come from, again, 2 different places. These leads seem to be converting on multiple accounts over here. And you know what? This is interesting. I can't remember the last time I had a $12 sale. This is crazy. So I got a $12 sale over here for account number 2, and we got a $20 sale and a $7 bump sell for account number 5. And looking over here, we have so far 1,061 hops, 11 initial impressions or order form impressions, and we got the 2 sales, and the bump sell is included in the initial earnings. And let's look over here. We are at $966 for the month. we're at $25,821 gross income with Clickbank and $20,385 net income with Clickbank. And I think this was account number 2 and account number 5. So account number 2 has had its 103rd sale, and account number 5, it's going to be over here, I think. It's at its 80th sale. Okay, so account number 2 is at $4,429, and account 5 is at $3,614 in its grand total earnings. And I just updated my statistics over here. I currently have 126,000 leads for all these accounts, and on the lowest end, account number 7, 124,000, for a grand total of 874,700 leads. And just to my previous point about not seeing these $12 sales for a long time, you can see in the beginning when I first started, I had $12 sales, $13 sales, but as time went on, let me see over here, right? Now here's where, let me find my account number 7. So account number 7 is the account that's had the lowest number of sales. So here we have, what is it? Account number 4 has had a $12 sale over here. Where does it cut off? It's probably around here somewhere. I don't think I've had a $12 sale since then. Have I? Doesn't look like it. So that seems to have been where the cutoff is. And now, after all this time, we got another $12 sale. After all, that's not a good thing though, But I mean, a sale is a good thing. Is what I'm trying to say is, if it was just a $12 sale, that'd be a horrible day. But when you're starting off, there's nothing wrong with getting a $12 sale, right? I had a bunch of $12, $13 sales over here, right? Anyways, getting off topic, let's come back over here. So if you want to come on board and give the system a shot, it is the first link in the description. And when you sign up using that link, do send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. That way I will have your email and I'll be able to send you some bonus swipe files. 500 swipe files. Now, out of those 500 emails that I give you, 200 of them are generic, which is good because then you can copy and paste them without even thinking about it and promote whatever you want with them. So you could promote Warrior Plus products. You could promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads themselves. Reason to do that is because if you do that, you can get a sign up on your last account. Remember I said earlier I got a sign up under my 7th account? Use these emails that I give you, promote the system to the leads in the system, and if just one person signs up on your bottom account, you get an extra 100 leads a day, which is going to improve the likelihood you get a Clickbank sale when you go back over to Clickbank. Okay? So, you're also going to get support over here where you can ask me whatever questions you have and I will answer them, so you won't be lost. You're always going to be having someone to fall back on to ask questions to, right? And it also supports the daily updates. Gives me a reason to keep making these videos. So click over here and you're going to learn a little bit more about the system over here. However, one thing to note here is you're getting some of your money back. So there are levels, there's referral commissions in place here, so that when you set up a second account underneath your first account, you're giving your first account $5 back, and your third account gives your second account $5 and your first account $4. And if you add all this up, 5 accounts over 1 whole year, you're essentially getting 2 whole months for free. Now, if you want that explained in more detail, go to my tips and tricks playlist right over here and look for day number 40. That will explain it some more. But you want to click on this first button, enter in your email, click get started. That's going to bring you over to the sales page. And from here, sign up for your first account. Okay? Once you're signed up, log in. So let me do that. And then from here, you are going to copy this link, paste it in the browser and press enter, which will bring you back to the sales page. And from there, you're going to set up your second account, placing it underneath your first account, giving that first account 100 bonus leads. So that if you go to the My Leads tab, this will show as 200, right? And if you come back over here, keep in mind, the very first day that I was at 100 leads. But when this countdown reached 0, it updated to 200. So this countdown has to reach 0. Even if you did everything right, it has to reach 0 before it updates, okay? So keep that in the back of your mind. Also, use a different email address for every account you create. With Gmail, you can make 5 Gmail accounts with 1 phone number. And to make other accounts, use Yahoo, Mail.com, or Proton Mail. Also, put a number at the end of your first and your last name when you create accounts 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the same day, because the system might reject the same first and last name appearing over and over again. It'll see it as unusual. So that just gets around the issue. So, you know, Mike 2, Iser 2 is what I'd be doing. Mike 3, Iser 3. And once you've created all those accounts, go to the account profile for each one of those accounts and delete the numbers from your first and your last name, okay? Because you don't want them appearing when you're sending your emails out. It's gonna look unprofessional. So, having explained all of that, one last thing to show you here is how this all looks like. So you use your first account to create the second account with the first account's affiliate link, right? Account number 1 becomes 200 leads a day then. And account number 2 is at 100. Next step, create the third account, but not with the first account's link. You use the second account's link, okay, to create the third account. That brings this to 200 and this to 100. And then use the third account to create the fourth account, which brings this to 200 and this to 100. And just keep going down the chain. Use the fourth to create the fifth so that you're at 200 here and 100 here, and then you're at a grand total of 900 leads a day. You can stop right there, promote whatever you want after that, or you could use the emails that I give you, where 200 of those emails are generically written, right? Which is good. These are professionally written emails. They are proven to convert. I've used them myself to get sales. You're going to copy and paste these emails into the system. Use the affiliate link for your bottom account and insert that in the email, because if only one person clicks and then signs up, this will become 200 and this will become 1,000 leads a day. That way you get an extra 100 leads a day over here, which leads to an extra 3,000 leads a month, and you improve the likelihood of getting a Clickbank sale. So if you make a mistake with doing any of this, contact MLGS support. They are aware people do this. They allow you to layer your accounts, and they could probably fix any issues if you run into them. But last steps are to create a free account at Clickbank and learn how to send out these emails through the inbuilt mailing system over here. It's a very simple copy and paste system. You're just selecting all your leads, copying and pasting emails into the system, right? Here's a subject line, right? $25 an hour, get paid to work with Elon Musk. So that's essentially teaching you how to use Twitter to make money, right? But anyways, where you're getting these emails from for Clickbank, by the way, is not the 500 emails, but it is these emails in the description over here. I've got over 140 emails for the 2 products I like to promote. You're just going to open up this document, pick a product, and then pick an email. So here's social paid. Let's go to email number 4, for instance, right? We copy the subject line, paste it into the system, copy the body of the email, paste that into the system, and then we grab our affiliate link over here. We got to use this particular affiliate link, this particular hop link for this email. It's tied to this email, okay? But we need to change this where it says your Clickbank ID. You got to stick your Clickbank nickname in there, which ties the sale to you. Now, this is all sounding confusing, I'm sure, and I'm going over it very quickly. So if you want to see this all explained in more detail, just watch this video. go to mlgswithmike.com. It is the second link in the description of this video. And when you click over there, another video is going to load up on my YouTube channel. And you're going to fast forward this 20 minutes in, and we will pick up where we left off. You'll see how to create a Clickbank account, watch how I copy and paste the emails, and it'll all be explained in the last 15 minutes of this video. So go and check that out if you haven't seen it already. However, if you have seen it, or you know how this all works, again, it is the first link in the description. And after signing up, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you the bonus emails, give you the free support. However, do let me know what your username is inside of the My Legion secret system so I can verify you're signed up and send you those bonus emails. Okay? Also, I'll give you the free support. But having explained all of that, that is just one of my businesses. Like I said, this business takes 5 to 15 minutes out of your day. What are you going to do with the rest of your time in your day after work? You got 1 hour, 2 hours, something like that after work. You could watch TV, you could, play a game, you could go see a movie, you could go out drinking or whatever it is. Or you could take your business seriously and realize you got to make sacrifices. If you don't make sacrifices for what you want out of life, for your goals will become the sacrifice, right? So with that in mind, with the extra time, you're going to want to look into another business, because this becomes habitual and easy. You don't even have to think about this business. So this is another business that I've set up, and it is a business that got me to 1,000 a month in only 2 months' time, 6.6 thousand a month after 6 months, and 9.8 thousand a month after only 8 months' time. So it's been quite lucrative in a very short window, and it is jobquittingincome.com. Third link in the description. And if you go over there and enter in your email, go to the other side, and you join that system, you'll be joining my team, which means, again, you're going to get free mentorship. You can ask me whatever questions you have. I'm one of the top earners in that business, so you're going to be learning from someone that knows what they're doing. And not only do I know what I'm doing, but I'm willing to teach you what I know for free. So I'm giving you my free training over here, outlining on my YouTube channel everything that I did to get 650,000 followers on Facebook Reels, 170,000 on Instagram, more on TikTok. I have used this on multiple platforms. I've made videos go viral, and I'm going to show you how to duplicate the same idea. However, you got to put in the work, 1 to 3 hours a day, more on the weekends, right? You got to start putting in work if you want to get those big bucks. You either have to put in work, a lot of hard work, or you got to pay for the results by doing paid advertising, or in this case, buying memberships to these sites that do the paid advertising, and then they share the leads with you, right? You have to either pay for the results or do the grunt work, right? Pick one or do both. But anyways, I'm not going to go into too much depth about how this all works. All I'm going to say is this is what you want to do if you want to get out of your 9 to 5. You want to make 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 a month. I have shown that it's possible. I'm a case study, and I'm giving you my blueprint. I'm also showing you, if you don't want to show your face on camera, right? Because I'm showing you how to leverage social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Reels. And if you don't want to put your face on camera while you film yourself, right, for these videos, you can do it a different way where you don't show your face, okay? So if you don't want to show your face, you don't have to. I'm going to show you, once you join this system, how to make these videos without doing that, because I'm sure you've seen plenty of videos that go viral, that get lots of views, and they're, slideshows, or they're filming the screen or something like that. I'm going to show you how to do those types of videos, okay? Anyways, I'm not going to go into too much depth, so if you want to learn more, go and check out the third link in the description and enter your email, and check out the Day 0 video. This is going to go over the business in a nutshell. I'm going to link this up in the top corner over here, so at this point in the video, go over there and I'll explain it all to you in that video. Now, for everyone else, if you enjoyed this daily update, give the video a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.